Going back over LSU's 13-10 win over Arkansas on Saturday up in Fayetteville, and in journalism there's a cliche called burying the lead. I think we've probably done that here. Look, 40 is a superstar, and the whole country is on notice now. I mean, Greg McElroy could not say enough on the broadcast about how good Perkins was, and then he kept making more plays. And then after the game, McElroy went to Twitter and was like, can Harold Perkins win the Heisman? Like, it's like, well, probably not, Greg, but he's pretty good. And the versatility that he's showing between being a spy, outside linebacker, pass rusher off the edge. I mean, he's just a wrecking crew. He destroyed Arkansas's offense in the second half.
No, he definitely did, and it makes me marvel at just how little snaps he played to start this season. I know learning the defense, but just send him after the passer. Like, that's literally one. I don't care if it's third down. Like, he needs to be on the field. We've kind of been preaching that, but it's on full display. Lane kind of gave you a little teaser. Like, we lost because of 40. Like, he gave you a little teaser. Now you're seeing that on full display. He's just absolutely special. To see a linebacker just so athletic, so fast, and bending off the edge, touching the ground, and getting around these linemen, I think is absolutely incredible. And I think, it's not going to be said enough. I don't know how you win that game without the play of him and just doing everything. He had a pass breakup at nickelback in that game. Like, he literally did everything you could ask from a freshman. And to see him kind of have the flu before the game, little flu game flavor to that, I think adds to the legend there. And also not knowing MJ, I got to take a little down off the legend.
Who's MJ was quite a line. Look, it's remarkable what he's become on this team, and that a defensive player could have that big an impact on a game. There's a ton of Tyrann Mathieu talk. There's a ton of Devin White talk. Perkins is a little different than all of them. I've personally never seen a player like Tyrann Mathieu. I've never seen a player do the things that he did at LSU in terms of literally just taking the ball away from ball carriers and forcing fumbles and turnovers at the rate he did. Now, obviously, Perkins forced a couple in the game, including the one that clinched it. But those are more traditional forced fumbles than the Tyrann Mathieu, like, just take it away from the ball carrier. But there are some similarities in terms of game-changing ability, and there just aren't that many defensive players that offenses have to tailor their entire game plan around. He's becoming one if he's not already. I mean, because he'll wreck the drive. He'll end the game. I mean, that's what you saw. If you don't pay attention to where he is at all times, you may lose the ball.
No, you definitely has. And I think there's a forced fumble against Florida they're kind of taking from my guy here. And there's also that one. I'll give this one. The ball kind of was coming forward on that one, but he absolutely wrecked that play and wrecked that drive. That was a drive where they're moving the ball and obviously gets to the quarterback, makes him punt on fourth down, and he just made plays throughout I think that just his play in that fourth quarter is absolutely incredible. And if someone would have told me, before the season he would have the same amount of sacks as Will Anderson through 10 weeks, probably would have chuckled a little bit. But that's just the level. He's one sack. They took the one from Florida. He would be leading the SEC in sacks right now. And I think for a freshman, that's just absolutely incredible. Thanks so much for watching Hunt and Hill on YouTube.
Now do us a favor. Hit the red subscribe button below and throw us a like. We'll see you next time.